Whaler pole holder that comes with the Outrage. And let me show you how I installed those backing plates that we demonstrated on how to cut. Okay, so there's the starboard, 1/2 inch thick by 12 by 4. And I got the number 12 stainless steel bolts with washer and nylon locking nut. You can see how big that piece is. That's 12 inches long. Same thing with this one right here. So bigger, it's a different backing plate, but 1 inch washer, locking nut, same thing here. This is a smaller washer because I couldn't fit a bigger washer. And you can see how big that starboard is. Right there, so as far as I can go because they have a bracket over here. So that's how I did my backing plate and my starboard to help just strengthen and beef up my pole holders. So that way I don't have any issues with cracking my gunnels. I'm going to show another video on how to reinforce these Whaler gunnels. I'm going to show you what I did. I had some brackets made, some stainless steel custom brackets, which will help to lock this gunnel into the hull because it's 2 pieces. It's a separate piece, so it's not built into the hull. So I'm going to have a couple of brackets. We're going to I'll show you how that works and how I installed it. Okay, so this is the brackets I used on my Outrage Boston Whaler. They use a separate piece for the gunnel. So this is the gunnel, and this is the side of the hull. And what they do is they put a adhesive called Weld on with 2 brackets. They are aluminum brackets, powder coated. That's the brackets with the weld on, and that's how they secure their gunnel. I wanted it a little bit more beefier than that, so what I did was I had some stainless steel brackets made. It's a little dirty, just gotta wipe it down. So I had some brackets made, so it basically secures the side of the boat to the gunnel, locks it in place, kind of pins it down. And you can see the gunnel on the boat here, also locking it in. I also have a support here with starboard. It goes down to the bottom, comes up like an L underneath. And then over here, I added another stainless steel bracket that goes, you can see it right there. It goes up, it's basically an L bracket, and that supports the weight of the gunnel. And last, I've got another L bracket over here on the other end, basically securing the gunnel again. I got some bolts going down here, bolts going onto the side of the boat. Same thing, 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, pinning it down. That's number 12 screws and bolts with 5200. Same thing on this side. This side had to have a notch put in because of this is where my port is for the gas, so there's a little notch there. But same thing, they're a little dirty. I just gotta wipe them. That's my outrigger holders with starboard. The Whaler holders, which I beefed up with some starboard and stainless steel plate underneath. Same thing over there. And another bracket right here. So a little farther look. There's a bracket right there. Going to that bracket right there. And then I've got 1 stainless bracket underneath and a starboard underneath as well. So hopefully this gunnel doesn't come loose with as I plan to use 80 class tackle, so pan 80s and 70 reels going for tuna or ahi, mahi mahi, and ono, which is popular down here in Hawaii. So yeah, that's how I've got my setup. And there's the outrigger again on the other side, so you can see the stainless steel bracket. Okay, shoots.